Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mongols going up against the Killers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the third baseman, Trey Turner.
The third baseman, Trey Turner.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Glass now, ready and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Willie Adames at the plate now. That's ball one. On the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On a second, they get one, and that's two. Bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that and that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
There's one.
He's out.
On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one fouled off. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Evan Carter. Glass now back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
That's out to center field. Green gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Save! And they take the lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The second baseman, Santiago.
Now at the plate, Santiago Espinal. Out to short, Turner. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat.
third baseman, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out. Carter should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. Ketel Marte leaves the yard, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. And now it's going to be Sean Green. And that's going to roll to the wall. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the 0-1. Now
One ball,
miss.
one strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball.
That is strike two.
Strikes.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A two-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. Turner is out. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Ketel Marte. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a ball popped up. Takes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Alec Thomas now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
On the ground to third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Now it goes to first, and it's not in time. Woof. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air out to center. Green gets under it. And there's 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. New pitcher on here, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The catch is made to end it. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Puerto Rico taking on Boston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's some real power at the plate. Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Green fires it in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Waste no time there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Makes the catch, one down. Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2. At the belt and fires. Hard hit to right center. Green makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air out towards right center. Green on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. The wind to the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the 0-1. Out towards left center. Yelich right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Tapped up the first base side. Thomas steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Alcantara back to work. This to center field. Green gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
And that one missing low.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a foul ball. This one popped up. Castellanos gets under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. To the right side. Tosses to first. And Seager is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one pulled foul. Here's your 1. Little chopper rolls foul. No score here in the second. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line. Drive like that.
Sean Green swings through it for strike 1. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. 0-1 now. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Marte at second with 2 down. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, here is Santiago Espinal. The pitch. And a good eye there.
That ball went out.
Fastball almost got him there. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Yohan Duran gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Yelich at the dish, and first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they get Turner for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Thomas can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fouled off. He was late. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Heim gets it to first. 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Montgomery back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This is Corbin Carroll. The 0-1. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A shot to the opposite field. And they walk it off. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston taking on Chicago. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
For the Killer, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The wind and the pitch. Just off
That's
the
the ball.
outside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon. Turner is out. One down. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The right fielder,
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one wrapped foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Slapped foul. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That one's deep. Adios, pelota. An absolute blast to left. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So now it's Corey Seager. Green gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Here's Trey Turner.
leading off for Chicago, the center fielder.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He leaves the yard to right, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Willie Adames stands in. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering down in the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. And they get Adames for the out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a check swing, but he held up. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That one fouled off. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Pete Fairbanks into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Into center. Marte should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green flashes the leather on the run and catch. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Nick Castellano. Welcome to Capital Lang Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Boston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Here's Mike Trout.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And the pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out, trying for 3. Devers now. And before the pitch, he steps off. High fly ball out to center field. Green gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Juan Soto now. This one in the air, center field. Green on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for the killer. Not shortstop.
The pitch. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The right fielder. Christian Yelich.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Left field. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul.
That's a ball.
He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Now it's Corey Seager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. The big blow to the home fans, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings and
0-1.
misses. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus
No
on this
ball,
next
2
batter.
strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses,
0-1
and it's
the count.
0-1. Glass now, ready and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt. Throw on to Castellanos. Rutschman retired.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Seager stands in now. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. Good eye right
Ball, that's
there.
outside.
1-2 here. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Castellanos.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through that
0-2
one
is
out
the count.
front that time. 0-2 now. And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Next
Nope.
pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to...
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the dirt,
Counts 1-0.
ball 1. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-1. That's down
2
and
balls,
in.
1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Sean Green. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back singles. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now it's going to be
Yep, that
Jonah
ball went out.
Heim. Next
No, that's
pitch
down.
downstairs, and the count is 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Marte on third, Green at first, 1 gone. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores on the play.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Comes the 2-2. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner with a chance now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Albies. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Now, Lou Trevino.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Base hit into right center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other. Way.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Now 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they add a couple more. It's 4-2. And here is Jose Devers. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Seager settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Vladdy in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Still only one out here in the inning. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that. Welcome back. Here's Yelich at the dish.
The right fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Montgomery, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
now
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. His first at bat was a strikeout. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot, and they walk it off. 5-4.
Mm-hmm.